Now, imagine this. You wake up one morning, look around at the life you've built, the friends you have, maybe even the little family you've created, and it's just not enough anymore. The cost of living is through the roof, good jobs are rarer than hen's teeth, and the political climate, let's just say it's making you want to pack your bags and run for the hills. This isn't some dystopian nightmare, loves. This is the reality for millions of Europeans right now. They're leaving their homelands in droves, searching for a brighter future. But where are they going, you ask? And what's driving them away in the first place? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Romania. A land steeped in history where the Carpathian Mountains rise majestically and the landscapes are nothing short of breathtaking. From the rolling hills to the dense forests, it's a place that seems almost untouched by time. Land of Dracula, stunning mountains, and mass emigration? Yes, you heard that right. While the legends of vampires and the allure of Transylvania draw tourists from all over the world, there's a more somber story unfolding here, sadly, yes. You see, behind the beautiful scenery, Romania's been grappling with some right horrors, economically speaking. The picturesque villages and bustling cityscapes hide a reality that's far less idyllic. We're talking sky-high unemployment, wages that wouldn't keep a hamster in sunflower seeds, and a desperate feeling that opportunity has packed its bags and hopped on a plane to sunnier shores. The job market is tough, and many Romanians find themselves struggling to make ends meet. And by sunnier shores, I don't necessarily mean geographically. It's more about the promise of a better life, a brighter future, and the chance to build something meaningful. For many, that means leaving behind everything they know. Young Romanians, especially those with a good education, and who can blame them, are looking at places like Germany, the UK, even further afield, and thinking they've got jobs, they've got prospects, they've probably got better pastries. The allure of these countries is strong, offering not just employment, but a higher quality of life. It's a real brain drain, leaving Romania with a dwindling workforce and a sense of, well, abandonment. Entire villages are left with only the elderly as the younger generation seeks opportunities elsewhere. The impact on local communities is profound. Imagine raising your kids, only to see them fly the coop the second they're old enough to spread their wings. Heartbreaking, isn't it? Families are torn apart, with parents left behind, hoping for a better future for their children, even if it means saying goodbye. Greece, the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and mass exodus. It seems even the gods can't convince young Greeks to stick around these days. Remember the Greek financial crisis? Well, it left scars, my dears, deep ones. We're talking crippling austerity measures, youth unemployment rates that would make a Spartan warrior weep, and a general feeling that the future's about as bright as a burnt olive. So what are these bright young things doing? They're channeling their inner Odysseus and setting sail for foreign lands. Germany's a popular destination with its strong economy and love of a good feta salad. But we're also seeing Greeks venturing further afield to places like Canada and Australia. It's a real shame seeing such a historically and culturally rich country lose its lifeblood. It's like watching a beautiful old amphitheatre crumble, stone by stone. Chapter 3, Italy. Arrivederci to la dolce vita. Italy, land of pizza, pasta, and population decline? Yes, you heard that right. The country that gave us the Renaissance, the Colosseum, and Leonardo da Vinci is now grappling with a significant demographic issue. It's a paradox that a nation so rich in culture and history is facing such a modern-day crisis. Mamma mia, it's true, folks. The numbers don't lie. Italy's population is shrinking, and it's not just a minor blip on the radar. This is a trend that's been developing over the years, and it's causing quite a stir among policymakers and citizens alike. While tourists flock to Italy for their annual dose of sunshine and gelato, young Italians are doing the opposite, leaving. It's a bittersweet irony that the very people who should be the future of Italy are seeking opportunities elsewhere. The allure of foreign lands is proving too strong to resist. The Italian south, particularly, is facing a demographic crisis. Regions that were once bustling with life and activity are now eerily quiet. The picturesque landscapes of southern Italy hide a grim reality, empty villages and deserted streets. It's a stark contrast to the vibrant images we often associate with Italy. Villages are emptying out faster than you can say spaghetti al dente, as young people, particularly those with a good education, sound familiar? flee to the cities or increasingly abroad. The brain drain is real, and it's hitting Italy hard. These young minds are seeking better opportunities, and who can blame them? Why? Well, the job market in Italy is about as welcoming as a plate of cold spaghetti. Unemployment rates are high, and even those who do find jobs often face precarious working conditions. It's a tough environment, especially for the younger generation who are just starting their careers. The economy has been sluggish for years, and opportunities for young professionals are about as common as a sober Irishman on St. Patrick's Day. The economic stagnation has created a sense of hopelessness among the youth, pushing them to look for greener pastures abroad. So they're off to places like the UK, Germany, and even the United States, seeking their fortune and, dare I say, a slightly more efficient bureaucracy. These countries offer not just better job prospects, but also a more dynamic and supportive environment for young professionals. It's a real shame because Italy loses not just its young minds, but its future. The exodus of young talent is creating a void that's hard to fill. Empty classrooms and deserted playgrounds are becoming a common sight, and it's a heartbreaking reality for a country that once prided itself on its vibrant youth culture. It's like watching a pizza stone slowly lose its heat, leaving you with a soggy, unappetizing mess. The decline is palpable, and it's a wake-up call for Italy to address these pressing issues before it's too late. The future of La Dolce Vita depends on it. Chapter 4. Hungary. Goulash. Anyone? Going cheap. Hungary, a country known for its thermal baths, its vibrant capital Budapest, and its shrinking workforce. It's true, darlings. While the goulash might be delicious, the political climate in Hungary has left a rather sour taste in the mouths of many young Hungarians. They're worried about the erosion of democratic norms, the increasing control over the media, and the general feeling that things are, shall we say, a bit Big Brother. So they're voting with their feet, and those feet are carrying them straight out of Hungary. Popular destinations include other EU countries like Austria, Germany, and the Netherlands, where they can enjoy the freedoms and opportunities that seem to be dwindling back home. It's like watching a beautiful old tapestry unravel thread by thread. Hungary risks losing its most valuable asset, its young, educated population. Chapter 5. Serbia seeking a future beyond the Balkans. Serbia, a country known for its stunning landscapes, its rakića, don't ask, and its economic woes. This Balkan nation, with its rich history and vibrant culture, has so much to offer. From the bustling streets of Belgrade to the serene countryside, Serbia is a land of contrasts. But beneath the surface, there's a struggle that many are unaware of. Sadly, it's true, my dears. The economic challenges are real and persistent. The country has been grappling with these issues for decades, and the impact is felt across all layers of society. Serbia's been grappling with a tough economic situation for years, and it's hitting the younger generation particularly hard. The youth, who should be the beacon of hope and progress, find themselves in a quagmire of uncertainty. With limited job opportunities and stagnant wages, the future seems bleak for many. We're talking high unemployment, low wages, and a general feeling that the future's about as predictable as the weather in the Scottish Highlands. The frustration is palpable, and the sense of despair is growing. Many young Serbs feel trapped in a cycle of economic stagnation, with little hope for change. So what are ambitious young Serbs to do? Faced with such daunting prospects, many are left with no choice but to look beyond their homeland. The allure of better opportunities abroad becomes irresistible. They're packing their bags and heading for greener pastures. The migration trend is not just a trickle, it's a significant movement of talent and ambition seeking fertile ground elsewhere. Germany is a popular choice, as is Austria, both offering better job prospects and a higher standard of living. These countries provide the stability and opportunities that many young Serbs crave. The promise of a brighter future, professional growth, and a higher quality of life is a powerful draw. It's a real loss for Serbia, which is seeing its brightest minds and most skilled workers head for the exit. This brain drain is a significant challenge for the country's development. The departure of these talented individuals leaves a void that's hard to fill. It's like watching a beautiful old plum tree laden with fruit slowly wither away because the soil can no longer sustain it. The potential is there, but the environment is not conducive to growth. Serbia's future depends on finding ways to nurture and retain its talent, ensuring that the next generation can thrive at home rather than seeking their fortunes abroad. The exodus continues. So there you have it, a glimpse into the heart of this European exodus. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. But one thing's for sure, behind the statistics, behind the graphs, are real people with real dreams, hopes and fears. If you've been touched by the stories we've shared, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us continue to shine a light on these important issues. And remember, this video is brought to you with limited ad interruption because nobody likes a chatty Cathy when they're trying to learn something new. All music used is sourced from the YouTube Studio Library.